it's Colton. I'm sending this video because I need help with my heel flips, and I'll show you my ollies. I can get the spin down every time, but I always land at this foot, and just hoping you could help me with that.
Thanks a lot for sending in your video. I'm trying to get to everybody's skate support videos as quickly as I can. So if you sent one in, I'll try and get to it soon. Thanks for waiting, guys, and thanks for all of your support. So on your heel flip, it looks like you're doing the classic problem that people have with kick flips, where they're kind of flicking down a little bit. Your foot goes out and your flick is pretty good, but the thing that happens is almost every time your front foot just goes ahead of the board and you just put your front foot down. So the two main things that I want to go over with you is the flick, which is right there, and also just commitment. So watch your front foot, it just goes straight down to the ground, and then your back foot is there to catch the board, which is good. Overall, it looks like you're just not committing. Like, you can flick the board, you can stay above it, but it looks to me like you're not 100% committing to landing it. It looks like you're flicking the board, stepping off with your front foot, and just kind of practice catching it with your back foot. Which is fine, and it's a good step and you're almost there, but now you need to put it all together. So with your front foot, it's coming off the front of the board and then you're stepping down. So obviously you can't shoot it off the front of the board and step down. Put your feet in this position right here. It was kind of hard for me in your video to tell where your feet were exactly, but if your feet aren't positioned like this with your back foot in that back pocket, then that can cause a little bit of difficulty as well. Although it looks like your flick is good and you're just stepping off with your front foot, but try to put your feet in that position and then you can really help to keep the board underneath you. So this is the motion with your front foot that I want you to practice. Notice which part of my shoe is coming off which part of the board. It's like the top front corner of the board and like the back just edge of my shoe right there. So that's the part that I want you to practice, but all in all, like I said, it looks like you have the flick. It looks like you have that motion down pretty well. But now what you need to do is be able to keep the board underneath you and keep your front foot above the board. It's a lot different when you go from popping the board and spinning it and stepping off with one foot and catching it. That's a good gradient on your way to doing the full thing. But once you're ready to fully commit to the trick, you have to be 100% committed because you got your foot used to stepping off and then just landing it with your back foot, and you have to break that habit. So you have to literally get back into the habit of doing one smooth full motion, popping the back, flipping the heel up off the board just like that. Your front foot is still above the board the whole time. Bring your front foot back and then catch the board and land it. The part that you're not doing is bringing your front foot back. You're just putting your front foot straight down to the ground. This is the order of tricks I suggest to truly master the basics of skateboarding. These are all of the tricks that are gone over in the video Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1, which literally breaks down each of those tricks into its very, very smallest steps. So you can literally practice it without even trying the full trick. You can just practice getting your muscle memory down, so when you're ready to put it all together, you can just nail the trick. It will help you progress super fast in your skating, so click the red annotation and get your copy now. Thanks for your help and support.